my dream engagement ring was a heart-shaped diamond. But since it didn't happen, it's an emerald cut. I'm gonna put it in my dream wedding ring. Jeremy and I were planning to put 2 heart-shaped diamonds, which signifies me, my heart, and Angelo's heart. And then this one's gonna be God in the middle, just like in our relationship.
My dream ring is the one that looks like the one from the Lord of the Rings movies because I'm a big fan of the series. I want Just God Angelo engraved on the inside of the ring.
For Angelo, he wanted something classic, and we further personalized it by creating a special logo for him and Jasmine. We created 4 studies for the couple, and they chose the logo concept that embodies being together.
DG represents our 10 years together.
Dream girl for me, and then dream guy for him, and then dream God for God.
So I was very inspired by what Jazz wanted for her wedding band. She wanted a modern look, and I thought it should go beautifully well with her emerald cut engagement ring. So I designed a thin band around it. I gave her 2 options, and this is what she chose. I wanted to design something that represents Jasmine as a modern and unique woman. I wanted to create something that captures Angelo's personality and his special relationship with his dream girl, Jasmine.
Wow. What I love most about Dearest is the easy step-by-step process in making our dream rings. The process is very convenient because everything was done online.
Yes, you just described our inspirations to Jeremy, and now it's here! Come to life! Thank you, dearest.
Thank you,
It's
Dearest.
made with love and passion. I can feel it.
I got my dream ring from Dearest.
Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Hello, Philippines, and hello, world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. Can you guess where in the world am I? Can anyone guess? Type in the chat box. Hindi ko muna sasabihin kung nasaan. And ang clue, wala po ako sa Pilipinas. So, comment in the chat box. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. We are an online TV show for wedding planning where we feature different wedding topics to help you organize your wedding, whether you're a DIY bride or you have your own wedding planner. We invite you to come and join us because here we have fun while planning your wedding or while preparing for your big day. All right, so nahulaan nyo ba? Where am I in the world right now? Okay. All right. So hello to our viewers. Hello, Jelai. Hello, Julia. Okay, guys, if you're watching right now, please type in the chat box where are you watching from. Okay? Nasaan kayo ngayon? Whether in the Philippines or outside of the Philippines. Ayan, at nag-comment na si Miss Sheila Rose. Australia, tama ba? Nasa Australia ba ako? Di ba nung last week nasa US lang ako? Yes, that's correct. I am in Australia right now. Hello, Dennis. Hi. So, good evening para sa akin. So, I believe may bagyo ngayon sa Philippines. So, I hope that everyone is safe and sound and dry. So, guys, stay safe and dry for today and tomorrow. Okay, so again, my name is Janae Rave, professional host, event planner, and certified wedding specialist of AJT Events Management, also known as #AskJanae Today. So, etong episode natin today is a very exciting episode dahil bawat isang bride wants to be beautiful on their wedding day. So, last Thursday, we talked about makeup. Ngayon naman, we're gonna talk about wedding gown. So, bago kayo mag-shop ng inyong gowns, itong topic natin tonight is something na dapat nyo talagang panoorin. Whether you are team replay or your team live, please comment in the chat box because we know that this is going to be very helpful. So to all of our viewers who just got engaged, congratulations sa inyong lahat. And we want you to follow Worldwide Weddings TV every Thursday and Sunday because all of the topics are really going to help you. Now, Worldwide Weddings TV is also alongside our online bridal fair, meaning to say that right now, between now all the way till November, you can check out several of the quality suppliers that we have at Worldwide Weddings. So you can check out our website, worldwidewedingsph.com. You can also check out our Facebook page to see all of the different vendors that we are promoting and vouching for. And ang ating culminating activity is the upcoming Hybrid Bridal Fair, Singapore Hybrid Bridal Fair happening on November 18 and 19 in Singapore. Yes, so guys, yung ating mga Singapore friends out there, if you have friends who are in Singapore, we will be in Singapore together with the different suppliers on November 18 and 19. Okay, now we want to thank our sponsors for tonight. And it is, okay, all right, let's start off with our sponsor, AJT app, the first and only events booking and review app. Guys, if hindi nyo pa na-download, mamaya ipa-flash namin ng QR code para may download din nyo. Also, we have Aja Deliveries, more than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. And BNI Supreme, the most successful business referral organization of its type in the world. And our gold sponsor, we have Dearest. Napanood natin yung video niya. And ang ganda ng kanyang, not just the engagement ring, but even the wedding ring. So, Dearest, your partner in making your dream weddings. And we also have our Hybrid Bridal Fair is powered by virtualexpo.ph, your interactive virtual expo. And of course, proudly supported by Weddings at Work. Ayan. Pakapaka naman natin. Wait, let me just check sa comment section. Ayan, I see so many people watching. All right. So, watching from Quezon City. And then, ayan. So, si Miss Sheila, dami niyang tinatag. Tag your friends. That's right. Tag and share our Facebook Live right now because hindi kayo magsisisi. Maraming kayong matutunan. matututunan. So if you are a Filipino anywhere in the world and you're planning to get married in the Philippines, then you're definitely in the right place because this is your chance to learn wedding planning kahit na nasa malayong lugar kayo. Okay, time check in Singapore 8 p.m., in Dubai 4 p.m., in UK 1 p.m., in US it is 8 a.m., at least in parts of the US, and in Australia, yes, congratulations. It is actually 10 o'clock p.m. for me right now. So please comment again in the chat box, because if you comment in the chat box, you can be part of the raffle. And we are raffling off several giveaways that are part of Worldwide Weddings merchandise. Okay, so before I bring on stage our special guest, I'm excited kasi dalawa lang kami mag-uusap ngayon. Okay, wait, may in-invite pala akong co-host. Andito na ba yung co-host ko? Yes! Andito na yung aking co-host. Pasok na muna natin yung aking co-host. Ayan. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, Diana. I can't hear you. Mahina yung audio.
Oh,
Hello?
hello. Can you hear me now?
A little better.
Ayan,
Again.
ayan, ayan. Okay,
Ayan,
ayan.
yes!
My
Hello?
God.
Ayan.
Hello. Okay.
Okay, pero wait, before you say anything, we want to show you this commercial first. Of course, we want to promote the AJT app. Please download it and let's watch this video. I really love the commercial of AJT app, guys. So
I know.
search nyo lang AJT app, Google Play and App Store. It's available. All right. Hello, Diana. Okay,
Hello,
so
Janae.
I'm so happy that you joined me. So I really invited Diana to join me today para mas masaya ang ating discussion. So
Yes.
tonight, Diana, our topic, magugustuhan mo to, okay, is
I
about
know.
what to know before you go shopping for your wedding dress.
Yes.
Oh, so very
natin.
important yan para sa ating mga brides out there, lalo na yung mga clueless brides natin. So before I bring on stage, of course, describe muna natin ang ating special guest for tonight. So our special guest is from Victoria MNL or Victoria Manila. So this wonderful lady dipped her toes in the fashion industry back in 2003, where she started making figure skating dresses. Wow, alam mo ba yun?
Wow,
Yung
yes, yes.
yung
Mga
lumilipad-lipad,
fitted,
yan.
yes, yes, yes.
Habang nagsiskating, ayan. So, but this was the beginning of pursuing her true passion from what was once a keen interest in her youth. And so since launching Victoria Couture and Designs, now called Victoria M&L, in August 2010, our dear guest has ventured into other branches of fashion design, such as bridal gowns, formal wear for men and women, costumes,
Mm.
and more. Yan. And ang
Wow, ang
kanyang
dami.
formal education in fashion designing is at Madonna School of Fashion and Design.
Madonna
Yes.
talaga, grabe naman yon.
Yes.
Na-excite
So
naman
let's
ako.
give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Palakpakan po natin Miss Nancy S. Vitangkol.
Hi, good
Wow.
evening.
Good
Hi,
evening,
good
Miss Nancy.
evening.
Good
Um,
evening.
Miss Nancy, I'm so happy that you're here. You know what? Diana, I will just
Mhm.
share. Si Miss Nancy, very shy type siya. But today, but today, she is blossoming into this wonderful speaker for today. I'm so excited because she's
You
gonna
can
share
do
to us.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will
Yeah.
try my best.
Yeah, because normally ganun daw yung mga creatives yung mga artists, 'di ba? Miss Nancy, parang behind the scenes you're so good, but like public speaking and all that's not necessarily. So, but today it's a different side of Miss Nancy, and that's exactly why we want to interview our vendors, our suppliers, our experts. Yan. Okay. So, first up, we want to get to know your business, okay? So, our first question for you is, how did you start your business?
Okay. First and foremost, thank you for inviting me. Kwentuhan lang to para nothing
Yes.
too formal. Yeah. So, how did I start my business? Way back in 2003, I started with designing my daughter's ice skating costumes. Tapos, nag-evolve siya into creating gowns and formal wear, even uniforms for family members, friends, ganyan, hanggang sa we formally launched Victoria Couture and Designs in 2010.
Yeah.
Yun.
I'm curious lang to find out kasi 'di ba yung mga figure skating gowns, medyo din siya. I mean, it looks simple, but it's actually not, no?
Mhm.
Yung
Yeah,
Yeah.
costume
that's
nila.
true. Totoo
Is it
yan.
harder to
Kasi,
make those kinds of dresses or attire than the regular gowns or the same lang
yes.
yung hirap? Mas
Yes,
mahirap,
I
'di ba?
would say mas mahirap siya because to begin with, ice skating dresses or costumes or dance dresses
Yeah.
are typically made of stretch material.
Stretch, yes,
So,
yes,
alam
Yes.
yes.
naman natin na pag stretch yung material, it's harder to sew. Tapos, it's harder din na, kasi hahanapin mo kung nasaan yung banat nung
Mm.
tela.
Tela, yes.
So, oo. So, medyo mas mahirap siya.
O,
Mas
'di ba?
labor
So, ibig
intensive,
sabihin, Miss
yeah.
Nancy,
Yes.
parang in a way, nahasa ka na din agad. Yeah.
Correct.
No? Parang na-challenge ka
Correct.
na agad, no? And then you went into the other types of Parang nauna mo na
That's
yung
right.
mahirap bago yung medyo, tamang
Baliktad
lang.
no?
Oo. At
Tamang,
saka ang ice skating dresses
tamang
kasi
hirap.
and dance
So, I know
costumes,
that because
yeah. Go ahead.
mahirap talaga siya. No, I was gonna say, a fun fact, I actually was a ballerina.
There you
So,
go.
when we would do
Really?
costume, yeah, so hindi
Ako
alam ni
din.
Diana. I was a ballerina. Ikaw din? Yeah, o 'di ba?
Yes.
So, when we would do the costumes, it's hindi siya yung basta, "O sige, patahi mo lang kung saan." Hindi,
Mm.
meron talagang
Mas
magtatahi
specific,
na
yeah.
specific. Yun kasi talaga yung specialty nila. Tapos 'pag sinusukat, 'di ba, parang tsaka ang hirap nun i-adjust kasi 'pag nagkamali ka nun, parang ulitin mo na the whole thing.
Mm.
Yes.
Tsaka is a really big factor yung damit ng dancers, 'di ba? Kasi pag nasira 'yon, kailangan tama yung feet, tama yung tela and everything, right?
Mahirap magkaroon ng anong tawag diyan, wardrobe malfunction.
Yes, sobrang hirap nun.
Yes. Okay. So we're diving into more details already, but that's really because I want to showcase to you guys that our guest speaker today is really an expert in what she's doing. No? So one key question when it comes to wedding gowns. So sa lahat ng mga soon to weds dyan, Ito alam ko na nahihirapan talaga sila is they have no idea kung ano ba yung gagamitin sa gown. Kasi nakikita lang nila sa picture, 'di ba? Pero yung paghawak mo dun sa tela, iba't ibang klaseng tela. Akala mo yung white, white lang, pero ang daming white. Akala mo yung malambot, malambot lang, pero maraming descriptions, right? So, what are the qualities? Here's the question. What are the qualities or fabrics that are recommended to use in a wedding gown? Yan.
Okay. So, to answer that, actually, napakaraming different kinds of fabric. Napakarami talaga. We cannot enumerate each and every one of them. But ang importante is malaman muna natin kung ano yung design na gusto ninyo. Because ganito lang yan eh. It's as simple as you cannot use a flimsy kind of cloth or yung malambot na klaseng cloth if your design is a structured one. In the same manner na kung ang gusto mo naman medyo bolga yung damit mo, pagkatapos ang gagamitin mo is see-through o di kaya sobrang lambot, hindi rin pwede. So,
Okay.
para sa akin, first and foremost, you have to know the design of the gown that you want. And then you work from there. Kasi maraming klase eh. There's, for the softer fabrics, there's French lace, there's silk, there's crepe, there's charmeuse, there's
Wow.
American chiffon. Marami. Tapos for the structured gowns naman, you can use lame, you can use organdy, taffeta, crinoline. Tapos yung uso ngayon, they call it PDS or peau de soie. So napakarami talagang fabrics na pwede mong i-consider when
Okay.
choosing a wedding gown.
Okay.
So para sa akin, it's very important that you know muna kung ano yung gusto mo. And then we
Okay.
can work from there.
Okay, guys, wait a minute ha.
Yeah.
Nano-nosebleed na ba kayo? Nano-nosebleed na ako.
Ako din.
Sorry naman!
Wait a minute, Roxanne. Kailangan mong i-take note lahat ng mga sinabi ni Madam Victoria Manila, ni Miss Nancy. Kailangan may note. Isasama natin yan sa ating kasi we're doing a glossary of terms
Oh,
about
okay.
wedding. So, isasama natin yung mga,
Yeah.
mga sinabi niya? Yung mga
Ang
PDS
dami.
ba yun?
PDS lang yung
ang dami.
natandaan ko.
Madami.
Taffeta,
Oo.
yun? French lace,
Yeah.
yung mga, okay. So,
Yeah.
guys, very good yung sinabi ni Miss Nancy. Sa design muna tayo magsisimula. Okay, so I have a third question, but before we dive into the third question, ito yung follow-up question ko on that kasi you said na kailangan mo na design. So, paano ngayon malalaman nung bride kung anong klaseng design? I think parang related yata to sa question number 3. Ano ba yung question number 3 natin, Diana?
Ayan, yung question number 3 natin, Miss Nancy, is which type of gown ba is best for the wedding? Ito, ililista ko na to just in case.
Okay.
Ayun lang.
So,
So parang I think
ito,
dun papasok yun kasi 'di ba yung parang yung design, anong klaseng
Oo.
design, no? Parang anong klaseng
yes,
design
yes.
yung babagay or the best para sa wedding.
Yes, okay. So para sa akin, to know which type of gown is best for your wedding, may tatlo akong things that you should consider. So number 1 is, of course, the design, yung preference ng bride. Number 2 is the venue. And then number 3 is yung culture nung tao. Kasi, kasi 'di ba, maraming klase na pwedeng based on religion, pwedeng based on, yun nga, yung venue. Kasi isipin ninyo, you cannot wear a full-on ball gown in a garden wedding.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Parang
Right.
sayang naman, masisira lang yung hem ng damit, right? In the same manner, kung ikaw gusto mo naman what do you call this, serpentina ang silhouette ng wedding mo, but your structure is not fit for that kind of a dress, I would also not recommend that. So, maraming factors, hindi naman tayo pwede na kung ano yung gusto ko. It can't be like that.
Okay.
Diba? You have to work. Dito papasok yung importance of having a designer. Because if you work well with your designer, malalaman ng bride-to-be kung ano yung babagay sa kanyang body type, kung ano yung
Right.
babagay sa kanyang
Yes.
venue, kung ano yung
Mhm.
babagay sa marami budget, kasama rin yan, of course. We cannot, set that aside. Kasi all these things should come together para yung bride natin, maging masaya rin sa magiging outcome ng kanyang mapipiling damit.
Okay, meron akong nakita before na yung parang paano ba i-explain yung parang meron kang gown for the wedding itself for the church, and then pwede mo siyang parang may tatanggalin ka lang para yung same gown would be on the reception din.
Mm-mm.
Parang
They
tinatanggal
call
lang yung
this, yes, they call this the convertible wedding gown.
Yes, that's it.
So what it is
Parang
you have
kotse
a
lang.
basic, parang kotse lang. What it is you have a basic gown,
Uh-huh.
and then the most typical one is they have a straight or a simpler gown underneath dun sa malaking ball gown. Para ang mangyayari during the church, naka-ball gown siya, and then pagdating naman sa reception, tatanggalin lang, kaya nagiging convertible dress. Kasi tinatanggal lang natin yung ibang part of the dress, nagiging iba na ulit yung look ng bride.
Ayun,
Nice.
parang ang ganda na nun. Kung pati dress ngayon convertible na. Saan ka naman
Yes.
nakikita ng ganyan?
Oo. Maraming ways
Napaka-smart.
din yan
Mhm.
for a convertible dress. Pwedeng hindi lang sa skirt. Pwedeng during the ceremony, you have sleeves, or you have
Yes.
maybe a capelet, and then when you get to the reception, tatanggalin na yung sleeves,
Yeah,
magiging
magiging tube.
either a bustier, a tube, or a spaghetti strap. So we can do a lot of looks pagdating sa convertible dress.
Oh my God. Kung ako si bride, ang dami ko nang nailista ngayon pa lang.
Yeah.
Sabi,
Dami ko
ayan.
nalalaman.
Speaking of nosebleed, ayan we have people in the comment section. Let's just acknowledge them. So we have here Ika Feliz Babaran. Yes, sabi niya, witness to Tita Nancy's mompreneur journey. She's my lodi. Yay!
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
I love that. I love it. No, when you are able to inspire other people with your work
Yeah.
as well. Ayan, we also have Miss Christine Babaw. Wow, present. Sabi niya, hi Nancy. French lace, favorite daw niya yung French lace. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys know other people who are planning to get married, please share this link, this live. Pwedeng live right now or pwedeng even as a replay. They can watch it all on our Facebook page. Yan. All right, we also have, Miss Radlin. Yan, Miss Nancy, si Miss Rads. She's actually an event planner based in Leyte. Ayan. So,
Okay.
Miss Nancy, I was just talking to Miss Nancy today. She can do nationwide. So, even if the gowns are in whatever part of the Philippines and whatever part of the world, in fact,
Yes,
kaya
correct.
kasi yun ni Miss Nancy yan. Okay? So, all right. So, exciting. Guys, keep typing in the chat box if you have questions or any comments you want, just type it there. Okay. So, what did we learn here? Ayan, kailangan nyo talaga ng designer.
Yeah.
Yan, yung lesson doon.
Kailangan nyo ng mapapagkatiwala ang designer.
Oo, hindi kasi, pero parang challenging lang nun, no, Miss Nancy? Kasi sa part nyo, bilang babae, kadalasan, feeling ng mga babae, alam na nila kung ano yung para sa kanila. Right? Na, ito gusto ko, ito ganyan. Pero dun sa actual, na it may not necessarily convert, no? Na ito, na bagay pala siya dahil mali pala yung body shape na naisip ko, or yun nga, good yung sinabi mo, yung venue, and then yung religious culture, ganyan.
Culture.
So, how do you communicate to the couples or to the bride na yes, you have great ideas, but yes, you still need me as the expert. So I can help you. This is a follow-up question. Hindi pa ito yung question number 4. So how do you do? Naisip ko lang, parang it's hard to do that na parang lahat nagmamarunong, di, kaya ko to, alam ko naman ganyan.
Well, actually, hindi natin, there's a saying that we cannot please everybody, In my case naman, I really try my best to talk to the couple, most especially to the bride, and then explain to them. You can say, things naman in a nice way. So, parang ako, sinasabi ko lang sa kanila na, normally kasi ito yan. I ask the bride muna to choose the design that she likes. Choose 5. Normally, that's what I do. Sige, give me 5 designs. Ano
Okay.
yung pinakagusto mo dito? Narrow it down to 3. And then
Okay.
after that, tell me why you want this design. And
Ah,
then I will tell you with all honesty kung ano yung tingin ko dun sa design na napili. And then let's meet halfway. There's a
okay.
saying also that the customer is always right. Of course, totoo naman yon. We would always give the final decision to the customer.
Mhm.
Pero in my case, it's also my responsibility as someone who knows
Mhm.
yung, hindi naman expert, pero someone who knows kung ano yung
Yeah,
dapat sana, ah,
right.
sasabihin ko pa rin yun sa kanila. In the end, of course, the client will decide kung ano
Mhm.
talagang gusto nila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I love that there is a kumbaga merging of ideas. So no,
Yes.
like parang
I'm
the
very open for that.
like the 5 designs and then narrow down to 3 and then like you go back and forth on what
Yes.
is the best. Yeah. And
Yes.
then now
Yes.
it becomes a real work of art for them, no? Na hindi
Yeah.
parang kinopya lang from somewhere.
Correct. Correct.
Communication is the key.
Yeah. Oo, and so guys, so sa mga Asuntuweds natin who are watching, I think it's also important no na you need to communicate clearly and honestly na parang don't
Mm-hmm.
feel parang don't hold back kasi baka lalong mahirapan yung designer to create the design for you kung hindi mo aaminin na kaya ko po kasi gusto ng covered up because may ganito palang may reason, may something ka palang tinatago. Parang
Yes.
you can give yung parang the deeper meaning or the deeper reasons why you want this design, etc. So that's a great process that you have, Miss Nancy. I think kaya siguro happy lahat ng mga brides mo.
Yes, it's very important kasi talaga sila ang magsusuot niyan. So
Oo.
first and foremost, ang parati ko sa kanilang sinasabi, you have to be happy with what you're wearing. Number 2, they have to be comfortable. You will be wearing that dress for a couple of hours and it's one of the most important days of your life. So kung
Yeah.
hindi ka komportable during that time, paano na, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Hindi ka magiging happy. So the bride has to be happy.
Yes.
Importante sa akin yon. That's very important to me. She has to be happy and she has to be comfortable.
Right. Yan. Okay, so speaking of being happy, feeling ko etong next question natin,
Ito na.
Diana, kailangan
Ayan.
'to.
Yeah, oo.
Sige, what's our next question,
Ito
Diana?
na, Miss Nancy, ang pinakahihintay
Mhm.
ng lahat ng mga bride. Ang tanong, how much is the ideal budget po ba sa ating wedding gown?
Yeah.
Ito na, sa lahat ng
Okay.
design na ipapakita ko sa'yo, kailangan ko ng budget.
Okay, ganito 'yan. Of course, meron pa rin tayong mga choices, 'di ba? So for
Mhm.
an off-the-rack wedding dress or a wedding gown, marami rin 'yan nagre-range. Kasi meron tayong mga brides na sinasabi nila na magpapakasal lang kami sa West, hindi namin kailangan ng maggarbong damit, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
for those people na budget conscious, 'di ba? I would say you can get an off-the-rack wedding gown. Gown na ha. Yung mga RTW na tinatawag. Within the range of about 10, maybe about 10,000 up to about 15, 18, hanggang
Mhm.
20,000. Off the rack yan. Anong ibig sabihin ng off the rack or RTW?
Ayan.
You cannot,
Yeah.
ibig sabihin yan, you cannot choose your size. It will not be made specifically for your body type. Bali,
Mhm.
handa na siya. Mabibili mo na lang siya sa either the department store or some designers have off-the-rack wedding dresses.
Mhm.
So, para sa akin, yun ang tingin ko na range niya. Nasa between 10 to 20,000. Ngayon,
Mhm.
for those naman who will be magpapakasal lang sa West or sa judge, civil wedding na tinatawag nila, they can easily get any white dress. Actually,
Yeah.
kahit nga hindi white
Mhm.
sa department store. 'Di ba? Ang importante naman diyan, sabi nga nila, hindi yung isusuot.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Yes, the
Ano
spirit of
lang
the
yan? Yes,
union.
oo. Ano na lang yan? Support na lang natin yan, yung ating mga sinusuot. Pero ang importante dyan, ano ba yung reason mo kung bakit ka magpapakasal?
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for custom or yung tinatawag nila na damit na ginawa talaga para sa iyong body type, dinesign ng designer para sa iyo, na pag-usapan ninyo kung ano. In other words, yung special. Ilagay natin na lang yung term na special wedding
Mhm.
dress kasi made specifically for you. I think the typical rate right now runs for about siguro mga 50,000 up. That's
Yeah.
for custom made. Ibig sabihin ng custom made, hindi tinitipid yung tela natin. Ibig sabihin, we get the most of our what we pay for. Ibig sabihin, kasama na dyan yung how many fittings. Kasi importante ang fitting. If
Mhm.
you are having a custom-made wedding gown, wag po kayong papayag na walang fitting. Kasi kaya po kayo china-charge ng extra is dahil po ginagawa ang inyong damit base sa inyong katawan. Sa pangangailangan ng inyong figure, sa pangangailangan din ng client, gusto ko po ganito, gusto ko long sleeves kasi ayokong
Yeah.
mapakita yung arms ko or gusto ko medyo maikli lang. You
Mhm.
know, those things, yung mga requests natin, those are the things that make a gown special. Ibig sabihin, magdadagdag po tayo ng konting premium dahil itatry po natin sundin kung ano yung gusto ng client. So I would say the range would be about 50,000 or 55,000 up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nakalista
I
na po
love
lahat.
it.
Parang pinagpapawisan na ako.
Hindi, pero kasi yung point of ano dito is when you want a gown that really fits your body, yung
Yes.
talagang yung lapat sa katawan mo, 'di ba? Then you really have to, set aside a budget for that
Yes.
one.
Yes.
So,
For me, it's a
Yes.
special day. So, kailangan talaga mag-set aside. Kailangan hulmang-hulma kasi lahat all eyes on you eh. Ikaw yung center ng attention ng wedding na yon. So, lahat kailangan dapat pak na pak ka dyan.
yeah, and so
Sorry,
question
Sibo.
natin tungkol sa hulmang-hulma na word na yan.
Yes.
Miss Nancy, kapag ka ba medyo, may mga love handles ng konti, meron bang design na
Oh yeah. Oh
na
yes. Oh
magpapapalat?
yes. Oh
Corset.
yes.
Hashtag real talk. May love handles
Yeah.
na kasi ako ngayon, Diana,
Oo
kaya
naman.
Ay, sana all my love handle.
Oo naman. Come
Ay,
see
sorry.
me. I will give you a design that will fit your body.
Ayun. So,
Oh,
ready
okay.
na pala tayo, Janae.
So, pwede.
Yes.
So, it's possible. I mean, I remember,
Anything
so
is
konting
possible.
backstory. When I got married, many, many years ago, I was pregnant. And so parang the only option that was told to me is to wear a empire cut dress.
Mhm.
And then I had a beach wedding. Oh guys, wag niyo akong gayahin. I had a beach wedding and empire cut dress na ball gown. Kaya natawa ako sa sinabi mo na you have to think about the venue because I didn't think of that. So this is
Yeah.
back in
Hindi
2000,
na-consider.
2004, also so many years
Yeah.
ago. So I
Yeah.
really had, and I was pregnant nga, Miss Nancy. Alam mo, pagkatapos ng ceremony, literally I was running to the bathroom to undress. Kasi
Yes.
sobrang
Yes.
init.
Sobrang
Hindi ka
Nasa beach na,
komportable.
buntis ka pa,
Yeah.
yun, banyo ang diretso ko para maghubad.
Tama.
May question
tama.
ako, Miss Nancy. So,
Yes.
alimbawa, ganito. What if yung parents ko, meron silang tinitreasure na wedding gown from my mom and I want to wear it. I want to customize it on my own fit. Possible ba yun na ibigay ko sa inyo para maayos natin, para maging wedding gown ko siya sa
Parang
daughter?
kinakabahan ako doon, Diana. Parang ang hirap yata nun. Baka pag konting galaw no, masira na.
Pero may
Yun
mga ganong
actually.
bride, di ba?
Yes, yun actually ang isasagot ko. I did a restoration of a wedding gown which was her mom's. Ganyan, katulad ng sinabi mo, sa mother niya. Ngayon, nagkaroon lang kami ng problema because upon checking the gown, sobrang luma na ano na siya, mabilis na
Brittle
siyang
na.
masira. Yes, that's the term.
Ah.
It's brittle. Ngayon, pagka ganyan, syempre pag pinasadahan yan ng makina, ang tendency niyan magbi-break lang. So
Mhm.
what I told the bride was this: if you really want to use this, what I can do for you is get portions of the dress which we
Ah,
can incorporate in your new gown.
In the
So
new
what
gown.
we did was we got the part of the lace, ginamit namin para sa upper portion lang. She may not
pwede.
have used the dress, the entire dress, but
Right.
part of her mom's wedding gown was used.
It's still
So happy
there.
naman siya. And she still looked nice.
'Di
So
ba?
we
Ayun,
have
kasi
to be honest about that.
yeah.
Kasi and yet, yung sentimental value na
Yes.
andon, 'di ba?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nagamit
Ayun,
na
okey
rin
na.
natin.
Ayan. O, 'di ba? Perfect din 'yan. So, segue din yan sa next question natin because we want to find out
Mhm.
sa mga custom gowns, how long does it
Ayun.
take? Gaano ba siya katagal bago magagawa ang isang gown 'pag customize? Kasi siyempre off the rack, bibilin mo lang siya, 'di ba? So,
Yeah.
pagka yung sinasabi nating huwes, kahit anong white dress, any dress, puwede na. But for custom, meron siyang timeline. So, what is the timeline for custom or a special wedding gown? So,
Okay. So typically, I have a meron time process for that. So I would say about 3 months. 3 months is the least that we can prepare for a custom-made gown. Why? Kasi sinasama ko dyan talaga yung measurement taking. Why do I say that? Some brides would say, pwede next month mo na lang ako sukatan kasi magpapapayat pa
nagpapapayat
ako.
pa.
Diba?
Ayun,
That's very
magpapa-treatment pa.
typical. Yeah.
Yes.
Wag muna ha, pwede kahit after 2 weeks, na-try ko muna, magpapapayat pa ako. So, yung mga ganon, we have to take that into consideration. Kasi
Mhm.
ako, I don't know with the other designers, but I'm speaking for myself. When I do a fitting, hindi lang yung lining ang pinapafit ko. Ang pinapafit ko is already the part of your wedding gown
Mhm.
itself. Hindi ako nagpapafit ng lining lang.
Oh,
Para
wow.
also the bride has an idea of how her dress
It
would
will
look
look like.
like. Yes. At
I think
saka
that's better. Mhm.
typically din, hindi rin ako pumapayag ng isang fitting lang. Not because maraming alterations, but because gusto ko sure. I want
Okay.
to be very, very sure.
Right.
Komportable ka
Oo.
na ba dyan? Gusto mo bang higpitan ko pa to ng konti? Gusto mo bang luwagan ko pa to ng konti? Kasi pwedeng at this time, ng first fitting, komportable sa kanya. After 2 weeks or 3 weeks, biglang kumain ng marami kasi fit naman sa akin yung gown ko eh. Wala
Yes.
naman kaming problema on the first fitting. O after 3 weeks, lumaki pala. I don't want her to feel uncomfortable pagdating ng wedding niya na, ay, ang sikip, paano ako lalakad? Mahirapan ako. So that we can still have enough time, to
Make
adjust things.
adjustments.
Mhm.
And
Ayun.
normally kasi, wedding gowns, mabusisi, maraming details. So, and most of the details of wedding gowns are hand
Mhm.
sewn. Hindi
Yeah.
naman natin yan pinapadaan sa makina. Lahat yan labor ng mga kamay ng ating
Kaya siya
mga
3 months.
very competent workers. That's
Yes.
why I'm asking for at least 3 months to make a wedding gown.
Miss Nancy, kailan yung last fitting natin? Siyempre, alam natin yan, mga girls. Ipa-iba-iba yung utak natin. Then, yung stress natin sa wedding preparation, nag-iiba, stress eating, and yung iba naglo-lose ng weight. Kailan yung
Mm-mm.
pinaka masasabi mo na, bride, ito yung day ng last fitting natin?
Ideally, that would be about 2 weeks before the wedding. Oo.
Mhm.
Pero, here's the good news kasi. When a wedding gown is done, in my case, I'm also, again, speaking sa akin lang based on my, how I do things, no? Typically, pag natapos ko na ang wedding gown, dapat wala na yan, delivered, tapos na, diba? Na-i-deliver na. Pero I try my very best to see to it na on the wedding day, I am there. I do
Oh,
not charge extra for that. I am there
wow.
to help dress up the bride para
Right.
Oh.
kung meron man
Yeah.
mga problema, tumaba ng konti or
Mhm.
pumayat ng konti, my team and I are there to help adjust the dress for
Wow.
them.
Ayun pala.
Wow. Wow,
Ayun.
that's the extra mile.
I
That's the
know, I
plus
know.
Yes.
mile. I love it.
Yes.
I love
Puff
it,
up.
my gosh.
I know.
Kaya nga sabi ko talaga, Miss Nancy, dapat na talaga kitang maging guest dito sa Worldwide Weddings TV eh. 'Di ba? Guys, this is the first time that I've heard na kasi ako nagpapatahi na din ako ng gown before. Yeah, even in my
Mhm.
debut, nagpatahi ako ng custom gown. And totoo yung sinasabi ni Miss Nancy, lining lang. Lining lang yung sinukat ko. So, nung
Yes.
sinukat ko siya, hindi ko nababanggitin but it's a famous designer. Nalungkot ako. Sabi ko sa mommy ko, yun na ba yung gown? Parang net lang. Kasi
Yes.
nga, yung
Yes.
lining lang. So, it actually helps guys. So, kung hindi kayo lagi nagpapatahi ng gown, it's a great thing na yung sabi ni Miss Nancy, may lining with the
Mhm.
cloth already that there. Para
Yes.
meron ka na
Um,
ding idea.
yes, if I may add, in defense naman din for those who are asking their clients to fit
Fit yung
yung ano
lining only.
lang,
Yes.
lining only. The reason behind that is this. Napakahirap po kasi na magtastas. So
Ah,
if yung inner mo, which is yun nga, yung lining mo, ang dami nating magiging problema. Tapos
mm,
nilagyan mo na siya nung actual gown, lahat yan tatastasin.
okay.
Ah,
Oo.
daming
So,
trabaho.
oo, madaming
So
trabaho.
so how do
So
you
that's
do it
also
if
the
you
reason why.
yes.
Well, I guess we have a very good cutter. Yan din
Okay.
ang isang importante kasi pag nagpapagawa ka ng wedding gown, not only the designer, but shout out to those master cutters.
Yeah.
Sila rin ang nagbubuhay at nagbibigay buhay sa ating mga damit. If not
Yeah.
for them, wala ring magagawa ang mga designers. We can only design, pero
Yep.
kung hindi naman kami marunong mag-cut,
Yeah.
paano namin ipoporma yung mga damit para maging maganda ang bagsak, maganda ang lapat, wala rin yan. So
Mhm.
it's a group effort talaga.
Mhm. Mhm.
Ayan,
Especially
sabi nila,
Master
napakalaki
cutters the
ng
best.
tulong ng master cutters. Yes. And I
Yes.
appreciate each and every master cutter na kakilala ko. Talagang napakalaki ng mga trabaho nila and very important sila sa industry natin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yan. Shout out to the master cutters. Okay.
Yes.
All
Meron
right. So,
tayong question, Janae, from the comments, actually.
okay, go. Let's see. So, ayan, very active ang chat box natin. I love it.
Yes,
Ang
I
daming
know.
supporters ni Miss Nancy. Okay. Sabi, ano yung question dito? Tapos na po ang
Eh,
wedding ko. Any recommendation for dry cleaning shop or
mhm,
for gown preservation? Vacuum pack storage or in boxes, etc.
boxes.
Okay, so I use this one company, Rev PH,
Okay.
for cleaning their gowns. Pero kung ako tatanungin mo, and I always tell my brides, ito yun, if you have the time and if you have someone who can help you do this, it's still best to wash your gowns by hand. Para sa
Ayan.
akin.
Oh.
Ano ko
What
eh,
do you use to wash it by hand?
Kaya nga, parang,
Like
ano
soap? So,
lang siya, no,
sabong
no, no,
mabango?
very ano lang, kasi yung mga wedding gowns naman natin, hindi naman yan nadudumihan ng
Na
talagang
bongga.
maduming
Oo,
madumi
hindi
eh.
naman.
Yeah.
Yes, oo. Oo.
So, ang
Unless
masasuggest
inulan or
ko,
binagyo, that might make
yes,
it thick. Yes,
oo,
oo.
never put it in a washer, of course. Wash it by hand gently.
mhm,
Ano lang,
mhm.
woolite, if you can find woolite, or any mild soap. Kahit yung mga Tide natin or yung mga Ariel, those are the typical, 'di ba, laundry soap.
Yeah.
I-ano nyo lang, what do you call
Parang
this?
soft
Dapat
brush
hindi
lang.
siya, no, 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 don't use
No,
brush. Talagang ano lang, kamay lang, hand
kamay
wash.
lang. Oh
If
my
you have
God.
someone who can do it for you, yun ang best. Kasi sometimes, pagka
Mhm.
nalalagyan ng chemicals ang mga damit, lalo lang siyang nagbi-brittle. Tapos kung may mga beads yan at saka may mga crystals, hindi maiiwasan na nagta-tarnish yung
Mhm.
mga crystals natin because of
Yeah.
the chemicals. So if you ask me, in my opinion, it's still best to hand wash. Kaya lang
Hand
syempre may
wash.
mga times din tayo na hindi natin kayang uh, linisan ang mga wedding gowns. So dinadala natin 'yan sa sa cleaners. So I would recommend yung Rev PH. They're
Ayan,
very
mga
good.
bride. Lista
Yeah.
nyo na. It's Rev PH sa kanilang Facebook. I
Yes.
think it's in Facebook page. And usually, Miss Nancy, yung nakikita ko before sa mga movies, yung mga old gowns, nakatago siya sa boxes, yung white boxes.
Mhm.
So, ngayon, ano bang may advice mo sa ating mga future brides? Saan ba natin pwedeng i-preserve yung gown after we wash it?
Puwede rin siyang ilagay sa boxes, just make sure na i-air out niyo siya from time to time. And you can buy this, small, I don't know what it's called, yung nilalagay nila sa mga
The white
bags.
beads, ano bang
Yeah,
tawag do'n? Oo,
para
yun.
hindi magkaroon ng moisture. And it's
Yes.
also very important that every so often, you remove it from the container, whether it's a
Mm.
bag or a garment, I mean a box or a garment bag. Ilabas niyo lang para nahahanginan. Kasi 'pag na-trap ang moisture sa loob, yung iba nagkakaroon ng fungus,
Mhm.
nagkakaroon ng
Yeah.
amag, hindi maaalis 'yan pagka may moisture yung loob ng lagayan ninyo ng gown.
And meron akong hindi ko alam kung applicable 'to sa ating wedding gowns. Meron akong ginagamit ng mga vacuum bags. Alam niyo ba yun, Miss
Puwede
Nancy, yung,
rin,
puwede
yes,
yun, 'di ba?
yes, puwede rin 'yun. Ang downside lang ng mga vacuum,
Mhm.
bags is kung ang iyong damit nga is a poofy kind of, dress, 'pag vinacuum mo 'yan, of course, there's a possibility na ma-deform yung mga pangpatigas niya sa
Ay,
loob.
oo.
So,
So,
oo, we have to be very careful.
okay. So yun. I-summarize lang natin yung sinabi ni Miss Nancy. Ang ating mga future bride, pwede niyo siyang itago sa box basta from time to time kailangan niyo siyang i-check if there's air, if there's at yung maliit na I don't know how you call it, ating future brides. Meron bang nakakaalam kung anong tawag do'n? Oo, may nakita ko nun sa Shopee, Lazada, yung mga para ma-release o maiwasan yung moisture sa mga tinatago nating items. Ayan, sana
Yeah.
nasagot namin yung question ni Miss Stephanie Paul Tobias Geronimo. Ang daming nag-shoutout sa'yo, Miss Nancy. Ang daming nagmamahal kay Miss
Oo.
Nancy. Ito na.
Oh, thank you
Hello,
so much.
then we have Miss Christine Babaw and Karen Tan. Sabi niya, thank you, tita, for my wedding gown. Isa sa yung mga
Oh,
clients. Nakakahiya nag-abala-ala sa rush wedding gown. Ayan, makikita natin kung paano sobrang hands-on si Miss Nancy sa kanyang mga clients. Clap-clap naman dyan, Miss Nancy. Okay.
thank you po.
Ayan, so Miss Nancy, we have one more question for you. Ito na, pinakamahalaga. Can you give tips to soon to weds on what to consider when choosing a wedding gown or a suit?
Okay. Ang unang-una kong, puwedeng ibigay na tip, like what I
Mhm.
said earlier, is that unang-una, it has to be
Mhm.
something, yung design, it has to be something that she really wants. Ano ba
Mhm.
yung design na gustong-gusto niya? So, ang mabibigay kong tip, napakadami kasi. If you look through Pinterest, if you look through the internet,
Yeah.
napakaraming designs, 'di ba? Ay, gusto ko 'to. Mamayang konti, iba na naman yung gusto mo. So, ang pinakamagandang gawin diyan is to choose 5 or 6 designs and then you narrow it down to 3. And then like what I said, you bring that 3 designs to your chosen designer,
Mhm.
couturier, kung sino man ang gagawa, mananahi mo, and then you
Mhm.
discuss it with them. And
Yeah.
then, along with that, kailangan din, alam mo kung, yon like what I said kanina, ang venue mo, 'di ba? Hindi ka pwedeng
Mhm.
magmalaking bolgang gown in a garden, 'di ba? Hindi ka rin pwedeng magsuot ng very skimpy or see-through na wedding
Mhm.
gown na pwede lang siyang gamitin sana for a beach wedding. Gagamitin mo 'yan in a church. 'di ba? The venue has to be taken into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Important 'yon. So unang-una, choose the design that you'll be happy with. Number two, uh, yung venue, you have to consider that. Number three, it has to be comfortable. I cannot stress this enough kasi importante talaga
Yes.
na komportable ang bride on her wedding day. Ikaw yung star of that day. Well, of course, your husband to be also, no? The groom din. Pero alam naman nating lahat na ang bride talaga ang dapat who is going
Mostly
to take
bride,
that
yes.
spotlight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, kailangan talaga komportable ka. Ang problema kasi pagka, yon like what Miss Janae said, masikip, buntis siya noong time na yon. She can't wait to take off her gown kasi hindi siya komportable. So, importante yan, komportable siya. And then number 4, I think importante rin to that it has to be timeless. The design has to be timeless. In what way? Kasi may mga uso-uso tayo, 'di ba? Hindi mo naman maaalis na meron tayong mga preferences pagdating sa
Mm-hmm.
ako gusto ko makiuso. So gusto ko maraming beads dito or maraming lace, 'di ba? Preference mo 'yun that's okay. Pero you also have to take into consideration yung era na kung kailan mo siya sinuot. Why? 10 years from now, 15 years from now, or 20 years from now, when you look through your photos, those will be photos for a lifetime. Makikita mo, "Hay, bakit ganyan yung ginawa ko sa damit ko? Bakit ako nakiuso? Bakit ko nilagyan ng ganito, nilagyan ng ganyan?" 'Di ba? So you have to consider a design na pag tinignan nyo 10, 15, 20 years down the line, it will still look
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
Kasi ano mo yan
Yes.
those will be part of your memory.
Yeah.
Kaya importante na yung mga things like that, you will consider. Not to mention, you will pay a big amount of money for your wedding
Mm-hmm.
dress.
Yeah.
So, kailangan, happy ka rin, di ba? If you want to pass it on to your daughter, your granddaughter, kailangan yung design mo is timeless din.
Mm-hmm. Ayun.
Beautiful.
Welcome back,
tips.
Janae.
Yes, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. It's been a great pleasure to have you.
Thank you for
Guys,
inviting me.
of course, we are Miss Nancy is flying to Singapore with us, right? So, can you tell us? I don't know if you have already, but I'm sure you have the promotions or discounts, or if you don't have the existing promotions right now, but if you can invite everyone also
Mhm.
to come visit you at our bridal fair in Singapore.
Yes, so thank you for inviting me, and I am again calling on our future brides. Whether you're going to have your wedding here in the Philippines or anywhere in the world, I'm not only catering to brides, but the debut or any special occasion. I can help you with your dream wedding dress or debut dress or formal wear. You can contact us at. I will just post
Yes, we have.
the
Yeah, I
contact
think our team will
details.
be
Yes,
posting the link, so
yes,
you can click on the link so you can check out Victoria MNL.
yes. And for now, we have a promo for this Worldwide Weddings Fair. It's our
Yes.
12th year actually in the industry officially.
Wow.
So, on top of our 10% off, if you book with us during the Worldwide Weddings, you will receive an extra 12% off if you book
Wow!
with us. Yes.
Wow, that's
Yung
amazing.
Amazing.
promo
Yeah.
of 10% off is from September to December. But if
Right.
you book with Worldwide Weddings, you get an extra 12% off.
12%. So that's like 22% discount.
Correct.
Yun nga,
That's
parang
correct.
nawala yung VAT tsaka nawala yung 10% service charge.
Laking tulong
Correct.
na nun, ah.
Diba?
May
Yes.
expiry date po ba yun, yung ating promo? May
Yung
expiry
promo
date.
natin na 10% off is until
Mm-hmm.
December. And then yung promo natin na additional 12% is only during Worldwide Weddings in Singapore.
Yeah.
What
So
if yung
that's
sa
until November
validity?
18, 19.
Yes.
Yes. All
Kasi
right,
wala pa po
guys.
akong jowa, Miss Nancy. What
Ano
if
yan?
next year ako magpapakasal, tapos
Wala,
kukuha ko
iba na ulit
ngayon?
yung promo mo doon.
Oo, iba
Saka
na
na,
ulit yun.
abangan mo yung
Okay.
season ng Worldwide Wedding Excited.
Pwede
Guys,
i-book mo ngayon.
Hanap
guys,
mo
if
na ako.
I may add, so 'di ba meron na kayong 10% and 12%. Guys, if you book as well during the Worldwide Weddings, you get a chance to win our grand raffle, which is 100,000 pesos
100,000.
in
Oh
cash.
my God.
O, di ba?
100,000.
Pakilabas mga ulit yon, 100,000 pesos in cash. Once again, guys, gusto nyo ba ng additional budget sa kasal nyo? Ayan, i-book nyo na
Yes.
po
Ayan.
Victoria MNL. Okay? Alright, so guys, medyo mag-overtime tayo ng konti because in this episode, every Sunday kasi, Miss Nancy, we give away prizes dun sa mga avid supporters and followers. So, we have a spin the wheel. So, ilalabas natin ng magic roulette.
Tadada!
Ayan. Kasama na din yung mga pangalan ng mga nag-attend today. Tama ba?
Wow.
Today? Yes. Yes. Okay. So we're giving away a raffle item from Worldwide Wedding. So we're giving away different merchandise. So surprise
Yes.
po kung ano yung merchandise na matatanggap nyo. So we have shirts, we have mugs, we have double wall glass, we have all sorts of items. Okay, ayan. So let us spin the wheel.
Sino
Tingnan natin
kaya?
sino ang
Maswerte. Yay!
Congratulations, Yeyan Javier. You just won yourself a Worldwide Weddings merch. You have to message us where we can send it to you. So congratulations. Please like our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. Yes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, syempre, abangan nyo po ang lahat ng mga iba pa nating mga i-feature na wedding suppliers here in Worldwide Weddings TV. Okay. So, as I promised kanina, we're gonna show you the AJT app QR code. Yan, pakilabas na nga natin. So, Victoria MNL is also inside the first ever booking and review app in the Philippines. So, download nyo na po. Ito po ang ating QR code for the App Store and for Google Play. And anywhere you are in the world, you can check out all the legitimate suppliers that are inside our app. All right. Okay, so in closing, once again, if you are a Filipino and you're planning to get married in the Philippines, then Worldwide Weddings is for you. Watch us every Thursday and Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Manila time, syempre, okay? But even better, guys, why not join us inside our communities? We have an online community as
Yes.
well so that you can have more fun in planning your wedding. Okay, so my name is Janae and
And my name is Diana. Hello.
yes, thank you for watching Worldwide Weddings TV. So, Miss Nancy, may part ka dito ha. Sasabihin mo yung word na around the world. Okay? So,
Okay.
right. Okay, yun yung sabihin mo. So, thank you for watching Worldwide Weddings TV, helping Filipino brides and grooms.
Around the world.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you, guys. We'll see you again.